Hello, and welcome back to my channel, Simlight Sage. In today's video, we are going to be continuing on our quest with Lumiere and Cogsworth in Disney's Dreamlight Valley. So in our last video, I was working on completing our quest with Lumiere and Cogsworth, and then I needed to get them both leveled up to 10 in order to start their next quest. And I have done so, so we're going to go ahead and talk to Cogsworth while he's here to activate his quest.
So good to see you.
So you're going to start the Vote for Cogsworth quest. I was wondering, Taylor, if there isn't a more efficient way to ensure that what needs to be done is done, here in the valley that is, perhaps we could work on this together. Yes, let's work on that together. But what do you mean? I think we've been getting plenty done. Of course. But how does one decide what to do? As I've recently learned, making decisions without consulting those involved can lead to unfortunate results. You mean like hiding Vanellope's candy house without her permission? Yes, that is what I meant. But rest assured, I intend to learn from those mistakes. Is there some way that villagers could get together and decide what to do as a community? Or perhaps choose someone to be in charge of maybe deciding? It sounds to me like you're talking about democracy. Ah, yes, the Greek method of governance. I am somewhat familiar with the concept. It's when a group of people votes for who will be in charge with an election. Didn't you have a mayor in your town? Those are usually elected.
Wonderful.
Of course, well, what if I wanted to be mayor of the valley? As a seasoned majordomo, I have the organizational and leadership skills required. Do I not? I guess you do. Dreamlight Valley doesn't have a mayor. But having a mayor could be a good idea. Then it's settled. We'll have an election for mayor. How do we begin, Taylor? Let's put up some election signs to let people know that there's an election coming up. We're also going to need a ballot box to collect the votes. Splendid. We are quite fortunate that you are so knowledgeable on these matters. Alright, so we need to craft 5 election signs and then 1 ballot box. Alright, so now we need to place the election signs anywhere in the valley.
Living here is wonderful. I'm happy.
Alright, so we're going to place one here in the meadow. And then we'll place one down on the beach. Place one near Tiana's in the glade. Place one near Scar's cave. And then we'll place one by the fairy godmother. Okay, and then we need to give Cogsworth the ballot box.
Oh, the flowers are
Oop.
going to love this rain.
Thank you for seeing to the preparations. The villagers already seem to be noticing our plan. Yes, but we should probably talk to people too so they'll all understand the election. How true. The democratic process may be quite new to many here. Let us go out there and meet our voters. Talk to the villagers who might be interested in the electoral campaign. Talk to Scar, Jasmine, and Buzz. So there's Scar.
Greetings.
We're having an election for the mayor of Dreamlight Valley. The villagers will vote to choose a leader. How nice for you. No funny business, Scar. I've heard of what you've done in your attempts to seize power. Oh, but that was ages ago. Look around. Simba and Nala are my neighbors, and if they trust me, why shouldn't you? Perhaps. I really should be insulted, but I'm feeling generous today. In fact, I should like to present myself as a candidate. I promise to follow your rules. I have a bad feeling about this, but all right. Good luck, Scar.
Now, shoo. I'm done with you.
Does that surprise any of us that Scar would want to be a part of it? No. Let's see. I'm going up here like I know that Jasmine's up here, and I really don't know that she's up here. So, let's see if she's in the valley. Well, here's Buzz, so... Oh, Jasmine's down in the meadow. We'll go back down there.
Hello. Anything to report?
We wanted you to know we're having an election for Dreamlight Valley Mayor soon.
Oh.
Well, if that's anything like Hall Monitor, I wish you luck. Andy prepared for weeks for that election in 5th grade.
I see.
Would you consider running yourself, Buzz? That sort of position is more Dolly style, but I will take time to vote. Thanks for taking part, Buzz.
I appreciate the help.
Alright. Let's see if Jasmine's still down here.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Jasmine. We're having an election for mayor of Dreamlight Valley. Oh, that's funny. I was just talking with Aladdin about taking on more responsibility in the valley. Is it too late to present myself as a candidate? Of course not.
Superb.
We'd be happy to have you as a fellow candidate. May the best candidate win.
And it was wonderful seeing you.
Alright, so... Alright, so we now have 3 separate quests that we have to do
So good to
that
see
go
you.
with this quest. A night owl, I see. We'll carry on. Well, that was unexpected. It seems the selection has gained further interest. What should we do now? Each candidate should launch a campaign. You know, do good things for potential voters to earn their votes.
Splendid.
Brilliant. Let's do that. Okay. Alright, sorry, I didn't realize that was going to start his campaign. So what we need to do is complete 5 Dreamlight duties while we hang out with Cogsworth, which I believe we are, yeah, hanging out with him. Okay, so we can harvest 3 lemons, we can catch 3 fish, we can have a discussion, and we can take a picture with a companion, and then we can add decorations. Alright, there's our picture with our companion. Nothing fancy. I'm gonna go harvest some lemons. Here in the back. Okay. Let's go catch some fish. That was in the forest, right? Yeah. Awesome. I am hanging out with Cogsworth. I don't know why that keeps registering. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Can you stay with me? Okay. Let's see if he's registered. Okay. What does it say?
His Highness has forgotten his water book again.
Where does he keep going? Why it won't? Ugh. Okay. Alright. Alice was... Or here's Minnie. No, we already talked to her today. Alice was over here. We'll talk to
Poor
her.
adults. The villagers here are quite nice to talk to.
Oh, you've caught me in the middle of a daydream. Do you like games, Alice? Well, I prefer make-believe, but I do like some games such as card games and chess. Though I'm not overly fond of croquet. Card games? Yes, I enjoy authors and whist. Though I must admit, I enjoy building castles out of the cards most of all.
Really? Hello?
Nope, 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 nope.
Do
Talk
come
now.
see me again.
Okay. We need to add decorations. And that should be our last one. Interesting. I was also 2 years old when I realized that it doesn't technically rain in the Frosted Heights. It snows when it rains in other biomes. In case anyone was wondering or didn't know that. Now you do. Alright, let's collect that one. Then we're going to talk to Cogsworth, but just to see. I know it was crazy. I realized it earlier when I was playing because I walked out and it was raining and then it immediately stopped raining and it threw me off that I felt like it was only raining for like 2 seconds. But it had been snowing when I was up in the Frosted Heights, so that made a lot of sense. Anyways, you do so many good things for the valley, and I've learned so much from your example. Now it's time to prepare for my election campaign. I'll remind some villagers you're running.
Herb.
That would be most kind of you. Most kind. Talk to other villagers to help Cogsworth's campaign. Belle, Merlin, and Mushu.
A moment, if you would. I need your help.
Taylor, remind me, is this the version in which Cogsworth runs for mayor or the one in which he runs a marathon? For mayor.
Extraordinary.
Splendid. I've seen you both flitting around the valley, busy as bees. Such efforts can definitely win this wizard's vote.
Look at all this dreamlight. You're doing quite...
Alright, there is Belle, and then Mushu is around too.
May I help you?
Taylor, is it true that Cogsworth is running for mayor? Sure is. He's such a hardworking and organized gentleman. He'll certainly have my vote.
When I imagined far-off places, I never imagined.
Alright, there's Mushu. Oh.
Well, look who it
Is this about Cogsworth running for mayor? Not sure I'm ready to talk about that.
Huh.
See, I told Mulan she should run too, but no, she's too busy. Well, hopefully she's not too busy to vote. Don't you worry about that, Taylor. We'll get ourselves to that vote. Dragon promise.
What? And remember, don't be a stranger.
Alright, let's talk to Cogsworth. Thank you, Taylor. Your efforts have been most educational. And I appreciate you putting in a good word for me with the other villagers. Alright, so we have finished Cogsworth's campaign. So now, let's track Jasmine's. Alright, she is doing forest beautification. So let's find Jasmine. Alright, she's over on the Sunlit Plateau.
Over here.
If I'm elected mayor, I promise to protect the valley's environment. The desert I'm from is lovely, but the vegetation here is very different. It's been a huge change, and I hope everyone can enjoy it as much as I do. I'm glad you appreciate it, Jasmine. I've begun by cleaning up Dazzle Beach and the Forgotten Lands. Great, I'll help clean up the Forest of Valor then. Would you? That would be wonderful.
Oh,
I'll let people know you've been cleaning up too.
let's do this again.
Clean up the forest by digging out trash or fishing it out of the river. Okay. I was about to say, 'cause I literally just cleaned up the forest. Alright. Digging. Okay.
Pay attention to me.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Okay.
You do know you're rather ill-known, don't you?
Oh my goodness.
me ask you a question. Who's got the best neighbors in the valley? That's right. You're looking at him.
Mustn't stay in the sun, dear.
I'm about to say I don't know if I can get
Terrible for the
around.
complexion.
You there. I need you.
Alright, so we just need one more. Oh, here it is, right here. Alright, so now we need to bring it to Jasmine. Nope. I probably should hang out with her while we're working on this quest.
Over here. Oh, hello.
Thank you so much for your help with the cleanup. Now I need to get rid of the waste we gathered. Then I suppose I must let everyone know I'm a candidate. Leave that second part to me. Oh, thank you. That will be very helpful.
It's such a beautiful day.
Alright, so we're going to tell other villagers about Jasmine's campaign. So we're going to talk to Aladdin, Kristoff, and Anna. Alright, there's Aladdin. We'll go to him first.
Why, what a lovely day.
What's next?
Taylor, Jasmine told me that you're helping her run for the mayor. That's great. I'm guessing she can count on your vote?
Woo!
Of course, I'm behind her 100%. She's a born leader.
Wish I had a balcony for a dramatic exit.
Alright, now off to talk to Kristoff and Anna. Of course y'all went that way. Rude. I want to talk to her. Okay, hey, come back here. Come back here.
Hi.
Hello, Anna. Did you hear that Jasmine is running for mayor? I did. I saw her cleaning up earlier, and now you're cleaning up too? Yes, I'm helping out with her environmental plan. Good for you. I'm a big supporter of taking care of nature. Me too. Don't forget to vote, Anna.
Remember, I believe in you.
Alright, where is Kristoff?
This valley is the most amazing place I've ever seen.
Hi.
Hi, Kristoff. Did you hear? Jasmine is running in the election for the Disney Dreamlight mayor. I did, but so are Cogsworth and Scar, right? Yep. Well, I'll have to think about it. There's a lot of different perspectives to consider. That's true. Well, don't forget to vote.
Hey, thanks.
All right, so let's go find Jasmine and talk to her now that we've talked to everyone.
I was hoping
Thank
to
you
see
for helping
you.
with my campaign, Taylor. Whoever wins, I'm glad we got to do some good for the valley.
You did a fabulous job.
I would agree, Jasmine. But with that, I think we're going to go ahead and end today's video, and then in the next one, we will jump into Scar's campaign and then finish up our Vote for Cogsworth quest. But if you have made it this far, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you want to see more of my videos, then go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I hope to see you all in the next one. Bye!